Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to, if you're back, thanks for coming back. And if you're here for the first time, welcome. My name's Taboka and I make assorted kinds of videos. Basically, this channel is like my life diary. So everything I go through, I post on this channel. So you get things like pregnancies, you get things like hair videos, you will get some self-care videos, days in my life, and generally everything Taboka. All right, so today we are talking about pregnancy. I'm going to give 5 tips of things that helped me through my pregnancy. So let's get into it. Alrighty, I've written them down so that I don't forget. The first thing that you need to take note of is you should take your vitamins or your supplements, and or take your supplements. They are very important during pregnancy. You are basically sharing your body with someone else, a little human. That is, you're eating together, you are doing things together, so your body needs extra. So always take your supplements. The one that I took in all my pregnancies was Pregnacare. They're like different types for each trimester. So there's one for the first trimester, one for the second, one for the third, and they were very helpful. I think I didn't get anemic, didn't lose too much blood during my pregnancies, because that's one of the common things. You lose a lot of blood because you're sharing it with the baby, basically, not losing it. So you need to always keep your blood level at a certain level. So take your supplements as number 1. To give a little background, I have had 4 pregnancies and I have 3 children. I miscarried one of my children early in the pregnancy. So yeah, so 3 children. Point number 2, hydrate. Well, hydrating is generally good even if you're not pregnant, but when you're pregnant, it's even more important. That's another one, which I think I can couple with the vitamins. Take your vitamins, your supplements, and hydrate. So let's just make that 1 point. Number 2, antenatal visits. Make sure you go for your antenatal visits. The beginning of your pregnancy, they should be monthly. Most people wait for like 3 months, 4 months into their pregnancy. I would say the moment you know you're pregnant, if it's at the first month, you start going for your visits, so that everything is being monitored. You see your doctor, you find out what's going on, you do your scans, and they can check the baby's heartbeat and find out what's going on. It's very, very important. In my pregnancies, I always went to 2 different hospitals. Usually it would be public and private, because private you get to pay, but public hospitals are usually free. For one reason only, I just didn't want to leave anything to chance. I didn't want to have anything missed out. And you got different information from different hospitals. The public hospital usually is very thorough, because they're dealing with women from all walks of life. So women who might not have access to the internet, might not have access to books, pregnancy books. So they'll give you all the information that you need that you might not get from a private hospital. So I loved my experience at the public hospital, because they were very thorough, and they're just very thorough. So I did that and did the private hospital for my antenatal visits. And I delivered all my children at the private hospital. Yeah, at the same hospital. Okay, number 3, listen to your body. Listen to your body. People have different bodies, different experiences, different pregnancies. Everyone is going to be a professional after they've done something. I've had 3 children, and all of a sudden I am here giving a video of tips. Once you go through something, you feel like you have enough information or experience to share that with others. But everyone is different, and we cannot say one size fits all. That is not fair. Even in one body, like mine, 3 different pregnancies were all different. Some people say when you're carrying a boy, you feel like this. When you're carrying a girl, you feel like this. I carried boys. They were all different pregnancies. So bodies are not always the same. So listen to your body, eat what your body wants you to eat, do what your body wants you to do. In some people's pregnancies, they have to keep fit, they have to be on their feet and move around and be busy all the time, and they have smooth pregnancies. In some people's pregnancies, if they're delicate, they need to relax and take it easy and maybe not work even, just lounge around and make sure they're taking care of their pregnancy and their baby as they grow. So listen to your body and do what works for you. Listen to advice, there's nothing wrong with that, but at the end of the day, do what works for you. Okay, number 4, pregnancy apps, pregnancy applications. I loved using pregnancy applications. Kudos to whoever came up with such ideas. There are books as well. If you're a reader, you could buy some books. And if you're planning to have lots of pregnancies, or you have lots of friends to give those books to when you're done with them, you can buy books. But the pregnancy apps are also good because you can just delete the app when you're done with it. So these basically monitor. Some are like menstrual cycle apps. So they monitor your menstrual cycle every month, blah, blah, blah. And then when you get pregnant, it just switches to a pregnancy app, while others are specifically tailored for pregnancy. So find whichever one works for you, whichever one seems like it's clear and easy for you to understand. Some are free, some are paid for, whatever works for you really. So pregnancy apps, I used in my first pregnancy, I think I used 4 apps or something. That's how much I liked them. So they give you all these updates. Your baby is the size of a mustard seed, your baby is the size of a lemon, your baby is the size of a watermelon and whatnot. At this stage of your pregnancy, you should eat this, that. Your body needs more of this at this point than that. Your baby's fingers are developing at this point. So much. It's so fun. It's so exciting to read those updates every day. It feels like you are viewing the baby. Some even have videos, so they show you a video of how your baby would possibly be looking at that stage. So they're awesome. So they're different apps. What to Expect is one of the apps I used. Flow, which is a menstrual cycle app but switches to a pregnancy app when you're pregnant. Do I remember any others? No, I can't. There are lots of apps up there. Just go to your Play Store, your iShop, whatever it is, and look for the apps. Okay, number 5, final tip. Record your experiences. I don't know if you like journaling like me, or if you like, you can journal on your phone, or you like writing, whatever way you do it, on your laptop, on your computer. Record your experiences. Pregnancy, one thing I didn't mention, pregnancy makes things a bit hazy. You lose your memory when you're pregnant. So I have spots in my life that are black spots. I cannot remember anything about them. So pregnancy does that to you. So record your experiences. It's helpful. I did not have a specific pregnancy journal, but I still do journal generally. So I have snippets of my pregnancies in my journals, my past journals, so I can look back and see them and show the kids, look at what you made me do, look at the cravings that you gave me and whatnot. So it's really nice to record your experiences. And you're going to remember, if you have a YouTube channel, you can record your pregnancy journey, or if you just want to make a family video, you could record it as well. Those are nice ways to record your experiences, or take pictures through your pregnancy. Lots of different ways you can do it these days. All right, so that's number 5, and that's the final tip. If you just found out you're pregnant, congratulations. Pregnancy is awesome. What I shouldn't forget to mention is pregnancy is a blessing from God, and we should make sure we thank Him all glory goes to Him at the end of the day. It is Him who allows us to be pregnant and to have those children. There are people who are out there praying for that, and for whatever reasons it's not happening. So when you do receive that news that you are pregnant, thank God for it. He is the author and finisher of everything. He starts things and ends things. So He decides, and He decided to make you pregnant. So always thank Him. Go through the journey with Him. Pray as often as you can through your pregnancy. Pray for the baby. Speak to your child as well in the tummy. The baby can hear. Be positive. I should probably have a 6th point. Be positive. Watch what you're saying. Watch what you're listening to. Watch the environments you're in, because everything or most things affect the baby. So when you're sad, the baby is affected. When you're happy, when you're listening to music, and whatever it is, the baby is affected. So make sure you're all positive. Don't be upset that you're pregnant and talk about it all the time. That negative energy ends up with your child. So congratulations if you're pregnant. Thank God. And I'll end my video here. Thanks for watching. I hope these tips are helpful right now or in the future, whenever you're going to be pregnant. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.